I'm eating popcorn. I can now make a video with music still playing. I've been waiting for this day. I hate making a video and not having music, and it's just like quiet except for me talking, and it's like uncomfortable. Or is it more uncomfortable that I literally just listen to you all the time, so... Is it uncomfortable to just have you playing? I don't know, but if it is, sucks for you, because I'm not gonna stop. I could go down in the rankings, alright? I'm at 0.00 whatever, and, you know, I gotta stay there. I gotta prove that I'm your biggest fan. I gotta be your biggest fucking fan. Because if I'm not, then I would be a huge bitch, right? That's not why I'm your biggest fan, but I think it's another reason. If I ever get confused, Kevin has to be your biggest fan. Because you're Kevin's biggest fan. I don't know what's wrong with Kevin. Kevin's a weirdo, alright? That's why Kevin's sitting alone in an office laughing and recording it. Alright, so, let's see. Oh, yeah. I am editing pictures right now. See? That's me. This is weird. Why isn't this working? There we go. Okay. There's lots of me's. Okay. This is really weird. I look like I'm about to go, like, fucking rob a store or something because I'm wearing all black. But I bought this so that I could keep my hair nice more often. And, I just like sweaters. And it just happens to be a lot of black. And I don't know. I think it's my hair tie, too, that's, like, bothering me about this. Anyways. Alright, so, let's see. Oh, it's these two pictures. This one. I was trying to do this one, and I need to edit this one. Alright. So, what am I supposed to talk about while doing this? Because I have stuff that I can be productive. Usually, it's like, all I can do is, like, knit while I'm making a video. And, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. Damn, I shameless. To just name myself. Well, it's kind of my name, so I kind of used your name. Mr. Karth. Sounds like Carp from Pokemon. Alright, so this one. I like the name Karth. What if I was so evil that I praised the name Karth enough to get you to change your name to Alex Karth? There's weird things I think about, like, that would be fucked up if I did that. But I'd tell you about it, so I'm giving you a heads up that I could be really evil. I'm not sure. I don't know how evil I am. This one didn't even... I have to close the picture thing. Oh, it's a new one. Alright. All the times you said you hate me, just remember... I could try and get you to change your name to Karth just to see if you would do it. And that's a reason to hate me. Alright, anyways, I like your name. I just think it would be funny to try and get you to change it to Karth. Like, not even telling you to change it. Just, like, if I was like, I just really like it. I don't care if you like it. I really like it. I don't know what's wrong with me. So, background. A blur. I guess that's fine. It does not need a border. Save. I don't know what to talk about. I don't know how many pieces of popcorn I can fit in my mouth and not get in my hair. It's alright. If you said it's alright. Let's see. 1, 2. I don't want you to think that I'm like putting the popcorns down my sleeve. And this one is kind of small. I'm not gonna count that one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a big one. 8. This is a smallish one, so those are about even. 9. Oh shit, I'm dropping popcorn. I didn't drop any of the pieces. I dropped out of this hand. I hope you trust me and believe me. 9. Alright. Can I fit 10 pieces of popcorn in my mouth? Yes, I can. Now you know more about me. Well, I'm gonna make a video. But I didn't plan to talk about anything. So, it's kind of like, you know, if we hung out, what kind of weird shit would I do? How would I annoy you? This is how. I was gonna make a dirty joke, but I'm not gonna right now. What is this one? Yeah. Oh man. Oh man. No filter. You could have just showed up at my work anytime in the last 8 years. But whatever. Think about it. I haven't thought about that one in like at least a week. I think. I can let it go for like a week at a time. That I work in customer service. And therefore, even if I'm in the kitchen, most of them are open kitchens. Where you could literally be like, hey, come here. But no, you're just like, and then, you know, I think about it long enough, and I'm like, probably would be like, oh, she's just gonna have a giant anxiety attack if I go there and try to talk to her. And I'm like, you know, you're right, so I get it. But also, it's like, you could shut up and been like, I didn't even know you worked here. Or you could shut up and been like, I'm not trying to scare you or anything. I just, you know, thought I'd come say hi. Why'd you stop your business? I'm worried about you. As a fellow person that does business, I'm just checking up on you or something. Could've, you know, asked to be sat in my section when I was a server, serving tables. And then been like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know. Or something. Can I not, like, fucking, oh, motherfucker. Do I really have to, like, fucking, trying to copy these. Can I copy any part of this? What if I edit it? Why? Idiot, you stupid. Alright. Let's see which one going next. I'm just saying it's like. But also, did you ever go to a Fenway game? That's one I'm not sure about, because I used to work at Fenway, and you do have Caroline, but I don't know if that would have been before or after, but I remember being at a Fenway game once, and, like, seeing somebody and being like, is that? No, that's not. And it could have been you. I don't know. I don't remember, and it definitely could have not been, but I definitely could have seen you at Fenway once and been like, that's not him, and just not believed it. You could just showed up at some shitty bar that I used to go to. It's not like you don't know the song that they would play every night, so it's not like you couldn't have found the bar. I was ready, actually. By the time I was 23 or 24, I dated every guy that I could find and approved of and was interested enough to go on a date with in Boston on Tinder. I'm very picky, but I went through all of Tinder and was bored. And I wasn't even just trying to fuck. I was trying to find a relationship. By 24, I was actually like, kind of ready. And then I was like, fuck it, what's the point of life? If I'm never going to find a man that I actually like want, that wants me back, then what's the point of life? And then I was like, I'll start traveling. Get a scoopity scoop me up like fucking 6 years ago. Or whatever. How long have I been yelling at you? Yeah, it's only been like 12 minutes. I'm not trying to yell. Which one do I want to do next? I listen to your old music. I love your old music. I don't know if you know that or not. So I just thought I would point it out. But I don't know all the words right. Sometimes I get nervous, so I try to guess the words like I haven't listened to them like 1,000 times. I think I went there with my friends when we went there. We went and stalked all your weird places. We went to wherever the coffee shop was. I've been to the coffee shop. I did not get coffee. I was like, this is weird and I feel uncomfortable. I feel like it would be inappropriate if I just got a coffee here. I don't know what that means, but I literally don't know what that means. But I was like, I'm not gonna get a coffee. I remember, like, I don't know if they got coffee. I remember being like, I'm not gonna get a coffee. Maybe it means I want you to get me a coffee. Maybe it means that's a weird coffee place. I don't know. Now I want to listen to Coffee Shop and figure it out. And I really want this to hurry the fuck up. God. Oh my god, it's gonna drive me insane now. I have to now. This is what happens if I listen to your music. So, and by this is what happens, I mean like a fair amount of the time. If I listen and think. Coffee shop soundtrack. Alright, let's get into it. What do I think this means? It is a lot. With the same songs over and over again. I don't usually go to the old ones, but Um, this is it's not it's there's fingerprints on it. No, I'm not trying to go to YouTube. What the fuck? Stop it. You're gonna interrupt the music. Can't stop the music. Alright, so let's all calm down a little bit and should I write myself? I do love this song, but should I see? I didn't know which song it was. I know the song names and I know the words. I'm not good at knowing the. Anyways. Should I write myself out of the history books and mark a place in time for every chance you took? Don't get me wrong. I know you've got your life in place. I've yet to take the hint someday. I'm sure I'll get the picture. Stop waiting up. When it all comes down to a sunrise on the east side, will you be there to carry home the remains of my wasted youth? This wasted time on you has left me shaking and waiting for something more. Tonight is alive with the promise of a street fight, and there's money on the table. Says your cheap shots won't be able to break bones. Usually, because I've looked at this one before, I've pretty much looked at all of them. I'm not gonna guarantee that. I don't know, but no, I haven't. I don't know. I mean, at some point in my life, I've looked at all of them. I don't know. Whatever. I usually think that this one is somewhat about Jesse, and that's where I get hung up on it. And I'm just like, I don't know, like, are you still in love with her? Because, side note, I have this anxiety hell loop that I can get into where you're actually in love with Jesse, but she wanted you, because I don't really trust her that much. And, I think she, like, cheated on you and stuff. I don't know. And I can get into this hell loop where you wanted to get famous to make her happy. Like, she was like, I'll be with you when you're famous. So you were like, all right, I'll find another girl to sing about. And, or I'll find something else to sing about. And then you were just like, fuck you, child. Like, not child, but like, fuck you, random girl. I'm gonna sing about you. I don't even like you, but I'm gonna. And then you sang about me for 14 years. And now you're like, all right, we're like basically at the end of this fake Kevin shit. And now I'm gonna go be happy with Jessie, but first we have to figure out what to do with this sad Kevin that thinks that I'm actually in love with her. That is a whole anxiety that I can have. I don't know if you know about that one, but that is a really big one for me. And it's not fun to have it because nothing personal sounds like I'm gonna break your little heart and laugh at you until we get to the hospital where I get back together with the girl that I was in love with or whatever. Even though all of your songs about her are like, you're not nice, and I don't really like you. So I don't know why I get into it, but I do. And it's stressful. Okay, anyways. I can talk myself right out of it. Everything is fine. This is also not the first time that I've gone through it. And I didn't used to be able to talk myself out of the. That's why I don't listen to the old songs as much, because it stresses me out a lot. But I love them. They were. I would listen to even when the new stuff would come out, I would listen to the old songs because I liked them. I was like, those are like my favorite songs. And I really liked this song. This was one of my favorite songs. And I think this is just maybe you wrote this in that coffee shop. And I don't know, but I guess I'll go home to my photo editing. See, look, you can't talk me out of it too, because I will just keep reading it for long periods of time and be like, what does anything mean? So anyways, drink some Mountain Dew. That'll calm me down. There's stuff floating in my Mountain Dew. It's healthy. Oh my god. Very important stuff. Should be smoking. Oh. Here's an anxiety. Maybe I'll just tell you about my anxieties about songs. I gotta go and edit this one. The word calamity sounds like Clancy. It just fucks this song up for me all the time. Sometimes I make myself listen to it and be like, I know that's not what it means. But that's my mom's name is Clancy. So, it just sounds like you're singing to my mom, which is, because in Hello Brooklyn it says, I'll be yours truly, unbelievable, and her real name is Truly, so for some reason, your words can be like, but I actually just want Stacy's mom. And I'm like, why? Alright, that's 2203. It's really funny unless you're me and you have to go through this, and it's like, all I want to do is listen to your band. I don't know which ones you watches these, but all I want to do is listen to music. It's great music. It's my favorite music. I'm allowed to listen to it again after like 8 years. So, and really more like 10 years. I was like, I can't listen too often. But then it's so stressful because it's all just so much about Kevin. I don't even like to say Kevin's real name to myself when I talk about it. Sometimes I just say it's Kevin. I don't know, if I'm recording it, I don't want to say Kevin's name. I don't even want to make a joke about saying Kevin's real name. Alright, this is the one that I'm looking for. Oh, calamity. Calamity means like, it's kind of like a mess, right? Oh, calamity. Like, oh gosh. But you're like calling me calamity. So it's like, oh, you mess. I kind of just figured that out right now. It helps to say the words out loud. Maybe I'll start doing this now that I can listen to music again. Because I didn't make recordings like this before. So now that I can make recordings with music, tell you all of my anxieties about all of these songs. I think that's a great idea. Because then you'll understand what drives me insane. It's, I was already in a tough place, dealing with a lot of shit for like years. And then it was like, okay, now this is part of your life. And I was like, why would you do this to me? Like, just to the world. I was like, we're finally safe again. And now you're telling me that he likes me. And that maybe it was daydream. I'm not allowed to think about it. But not just that one. So many of them. And there's more. And there's more. And there's another one. And then it's like when you think you get to the end of the other one, it's like they put out a new one. And then once you get that shit, it's like, no. But while they were broken up, he was still doing more. So it's like, I can't yell right now. I would be yelling right now if I wasn't in my office building. you know? And then it's like, you're not the only one that plays me, and I don't think it's that many. I don't think it's as many as I can stress about. But I don't think it's none. So, on that note, Stella is about getting drunk and having a crush on me, I think. Alright, great. Probably because I'm not old enough to drink. And blah blah blah. I'm gonna pause this and then